we go. Just gonna pull some music. Let me see. Fine like this. Hold up. Maybe wait. Oh, my microphone was turned off the whole time. Never mind. Yeah, it should be ready. Everything maybe louder maybe. I hope this is fine like this. Now let me just post everything on. Hey Prodigy, how are you doing? Okay. Let's go. Today I'm going to create like a sort of apocalyptic kind of render. Oh, actually, in the meantime, I should. Oh, maybe I'm gonna post later. I'm doing pretty well too, thank you. I haven't streamed in such a long time. Like at least half a year. Something. Also, the stream is gonna be uploaded to YouTube later. Okay, so let me think. First I think I first should crop down the textures that I'm gonna use, because I have a couple of tree textures that are way too strong for the scene I'm looking for, so I think they're like 6 or 3K. I'm gonna make them 1K. That's way enough to like... Hey man, how are you doing? Wait, I'll do this. Polygon, because I have a, where's that wood texture though? Is it silver maple? Yeah. This one is, yeah, 2K is the smallest one I can have, which is, so 1024 by 2048, meaning that half of it would be 500 and... Not 500. Well, yeah, it's 565. No, I'm so stupid in maths right now. Well, I'm gonna just cut it in half though. It's gonna be 124, and then it's gonna be 5. Let's see. So it's gonna be 124. No, wait, it's 124, 24, and 248, like that. Yeah, that should be the right. No, wait, it's not actually. Hold on a second. I actually need to cut it in half, obviously, because this is just the texture I'm using right now. So yeah, where was I? Cutting the shit in half, so it's gonna be 512 by 124. Yo, in a mesmerizing way, how are you doing? Okay, and I'm gonna put in the albedo. No, I'm gonna put in the color. Color, and then export that same thing as PNG. But I'm gonna put it back into this folder actually. Polygon, wood, maple, maple, regular, and then I'm gonna put 1K. The big one. It's gonna be, this is the color map. Next is gonna be the normal map. And then I'm gonna use the specular. Yeah, I'm gonna put specular on it too. Ah, no. Right. And then last but not least, should I put the, no. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put the displacement map in it as well. Just need to export that with a very high bitrate though, which is gonna be this map. Well, it's gonna be fine like this, I think. Is this PNG? Yeah. Utilizator. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for joining by. Okay, so now we're gonna create some trees. I'm gonna use Forester as usual, and just make it a custom one. Maybe this one should be alright. Make it a lot taller. And well, no, maybe I should use a different tree. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Forester is free? No, it's not. It's like a couple of $100. I think like 300 or 400 bucks. I'm not sure. It's like one of the most powerful tree plugins that I know though. The only thing that's more powerful would be probably Speed Tree, but I never use that because it takes so long to make a tree. I'm way more focused on Forester. Thanks for going live. Always nice to see your process. I appreciate that, man. I hope it helps. I'm gonna already save this for now. It's gonna be let me think. Left out? Do you already have an every that's called left out? Oh no, I don't. Great. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this tree, and then I'll have to see what the leaves look like actually. I don't know why it doesn't have a texture. It should have a texture. That's weird. Well, doesn't really matter for now. I just need to see the leaves and stuff, because I'm gonna be putting on a, where is that, in the global branch, not the prune parent. There's one global, is it the taper thing? No, it's not. I always forget which control I have to use to like let the bottom branches not have any leaves, because technically I have to make the prune parent go up a bit, so they start a little higher, as you can see, and from there I should go into technically into the leaf section and put the global prune up. Is that correct? Yeah, that's what I want. Like this. Is there a prune in this, the global prune in this one too? No, there isn't. This one's not right either. Maybe I'm gonna put these no, I'm gonna leave that. Is there... There's no global prune setting for that, right? No. Maybe it's the insertion bias. Yeah, that's it. And then put the prune parent on. Yeah, that's what I want. That looks pretty shit. No, that's not what I wanted. This is gonna stay at like 1. And this one, well, it looks the best if it's like 0, to be honest. Maybe it's the branch level 2 that I have to put away. No, it's not that either. Well, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Looks fine. Next is gonna be a different tree. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna make the trunk a little bigger here. It's very small. Gonna make a much thicker trunk. Goon R49, thank you for the follow. And then I'm gonna put this away a little bit. Nah, this is too much. Maybe like that. Yeah, that looks better. Now I'm gonna create a second tree, and this is gonna be the I'm only gonna use 2 different trees here, which is going to be. Actually, I could use the same tree again, or I'm gonna use this tree. I love this tree. Trunk parameters. This is gonna be way less than that. Doesn't help because I don't even do 3D of any sort of graphics, but I'd like to like to get into it one day maybe. That's dope too. Like, even I appreciate you enjoy watching it, even though you're not into 3D too much. But I think it's a cool idea to get into it. Do you record the stream? Yes, I'm recording it, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube these days. It's gonna be a much higher value. I could actually just keep this tree the way it is. Maybe it'll make it a little smaller, like 1.808. Hey there, I'm Nefro. Oh, hey, Nefro. That's awesome to hear. You're. Yeah. Thanks for checking by, man. I admire your work a lot. Love from India. Oh, India. That's cool. And I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Okay. Maybe the tree is a little too small. Like 0.9. Alright. I'm gonna make a huge. I'm gonna make both trees smaller actually, because I don't want to use too big of a scene there. Wait. I'm gonna make this one like 0.7. Is that too big still? Why did it already change? No, I'll make it like 0.5. That's better, 0.5, and this is gonna be 0.7. I'm trying to watch the stream, but the internet is so shit. That's bad. That's sad to hear. Sorry for that. Alright, this should be fine. Now I'm gonna increase the size like this in this direction more. Create an Octane scatter. Put both trees into it. Landscape here, right like that. I have some free hours and I have go stay around at work, so I need to kill time. Oh yeah, I know the feel. Back when I worked at the studio, had the same thing. Like we didn't get a job to do for like 2 or 3 hours. Used to watch Twitch as well. Octane scatter is cloner. No, it's not. The Octane scatter is a scatter that comes with Octane. And it basically creates instances and not copies of models. Mr. Generali 4, ciao. How are you doing? So about the cloner thing, if you if you use a cloner instead, you could make like 10 copies of these trees and then your PC would crash. So with Octane Scatter I can make like up to 200,000 and it's not a problem. Here I'm gonna use probably like 400, should be enough, maybe even less actually, like 150. I'm gonna leave it at 150 for now. I'm gonna create a Mograph random effector, set that to 0, 0, 0. Rotation's gonna be 360. Maybe I put it like 2 and 2 degrees on the other axis as well, so they are slightly tilted in some directions, which would look cool, I think. And put it into the effector right here. Let me see if that works out. Say hi to Brazil, bro. Hey, Brazil. Since you make plenty of car stuff, what's your favorite car? My absolute favorite car... That's a difficult... My favorite car is the McLaren 720S. But I have a couple of other favorite cars too, such as the Rolls-Royce Wraith and the Bentley Continental GT from 2020 and Ford Mustang from 2019, which is actually a car I want to get one day. But yeah, my absolute favorite is gonna be the 720S. Yeah, actually, how do you use the wind and forest though? When I had it, never understood how it worked. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's quite random in my opinion. But I'm always using the hyperwind, like I'm guessing you use that too. What I used to change, like in terms of settings, I changed the wind scale a little bit always, and the wind global multiplier I set it to like 0.2, so it's not as like completely shaky and shit, so it's like more of a harmonic kind of feel. Let me see if I have I'm gonna check if I have the short movie on my, because the short movie I'm working on has this wind in it. Pure Devotion scenes. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, my Your Man of Culture as well. If you think so, yeah, maybe, yeah. Which one was that? Is it Far Away? I think it's this one. Yeah. So this is the scene that I did for the short movie. So just look at these plants right there. That's what I did with Hyperwind in Forester. But it's not like perfect, so I also didn't really understand how to make it perfect. But I'm quite happy with it, like it's not too bad. So now that we're here, I'm gonna use the new textures that I made. Octane material. So polygon. When I'm gonna get Forester, I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, you don't even have Forester yet. Okay. But yeah, Forester has its own hyperwind simulation. You can also cache it, which is awesome. I have another scene that I can show you with wind in it, which is Pure Devotion scenes, and then there is the, what was the name of it? Let me think. Where is it? City shot now. Is it the titles? Yeah. Oh, I don't. Where is that? Don't I have it on here? Maybe I have it on the other computer. Am I outside the city? No, that's not it either. City shot. No. It's not that either. Is it in here? Oh yeah, there it is. Did I render it even? I don't even think I rendered it. Nah, I didn't even render it. Well, I can show you some other time. Like it's basically a simulation of like this, like all this grass is moving. Like, and it looks pretty good, I think, but I don't have it rendered out yet. All right, so let's go into polygon, wood, silver. 1K, and there you go, color map, normal map, specular map. Okay, I'm back. Oh, but I get what you mean. I think Pamikov used it in his last animation. Yeah, that could be. I have seen that. That's pretty. I think it's the same thing. Now normal map. And should I use a displacement? No, I'm gonna only use a displacement map on the closer up trees. Because the other way it would be way too stressful. Like, let's do this. 5. This is gonna go straight into this here. Let's see. Maybe let's make this a little bigger. Like 120. No, or 120. Okay. These are going to be the trees that are further away. I'm going to make a copy of this tree because I like this one way more. Actually, these trees should be bigger, I think. I made them way too small. Gonna make them like 1.8, 0.8 and 1. That looks better. And then I'm gonna delete this tree and get this tree over here. 0.8 as well. No, this is gonna be. Is this the 1? No, it's this one, right? Actually, you know what? The trunk looks really weird on this one now that I see it. I'm actually gonna use a bigger. Like, I'm gonna put the trunk parameter back as it was. Like this. If it's gonna work, maybe. Come on. There we go. Have you tried Marvelous? Yeah, I use it quite often. Like, not for my daily renders, but for like client work, I use it every now and then for like flags and stuff. Nothing complicated though. Like, just simple stuff. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna already search for a good camera angle, because let's see, I'm gonna put 5. No, maybe I'm gonna put like 0, looking downwards with a little higher focal length, like 60, and like 3 degrees down. Maybe that looks pretty good. I think maybe if we do it like this, and we have like an open space here. Maybe go out a little more. Yeah, I'm gonna use this open space right here for like placing objects, but I'm gonna put some more trees into it, like 200 should be good. Let's see if we can. You know what? I'm actually gonna use the random effector as well here for like putting them a little, like almost flocking the trees a little bit. Sort of. Oh, this is not good. No. Maybe this one. Yeah, this should look good. I'm good with this. Do you use the linear camera mode, or you switch from render to render? Linear camera mode? You mean the image camera imager, like this one right here, in here? I switch. If you mean that, I switch from render to render. I just use whatever looks the best. All right, so let's get that tree here. Because I'm gonna use a, like, where's this tree? It's here. Getting it closer to the camera. Just like that. And if I'm gonna put this on the trunk now, it should come out very far, technically. Wait, is this the wrong texture? Wait, hold on a second. Yes, didn't know how to express it. Yeah, that's fine. No, the camera imagery, yeah, I'm using that every now and then. Like, no, I'm using it actually a lot, but thing is, I don't know where is this displacement. I'm using the camera imager a lot. Like, it makes out 50% of what my render looks like. Okay, so technically this should be it, isn't it? Oh no, I'm stupid. I am very stupid actually. This is not even the right tree. I'm gonna put it on this one. I think it's better for a dev to have one tree. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I have it right there. This is not the right one though, so I'm gonna use it. It's then this texture, I guess. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Put it to like 10. Actually, you know what? I think 1K is actually not enough for this. I'm gonna use even more. I'm gonna go into 2K and try that out. Oh no, wait. This is, oh no, I don't even need that much of paint. That looks more acceptable, yes. Wait, I didn't even change the resolution. And maybe add some aperture, but you're the expert though. Yeah, I'm gonna use a depth of field on this definitely. Like that, and then I'm also gonna use a fog volume on it and everything. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna copy this tree again and put it like, wait. I'm not gonna move this on the y-axis. Ah! There we go, go a little further away. Yeah, that's better. Oh no, wait, this is too far out. Closer to it. Come on! Don't be so slow. You know what, let me actually put the displacement on all the other textures too, because there are some shadows that I'm missing on the other trees. Where are you going with this? Like an abandoned car in the forest or something else? You got it right. I'm gonna do exactly that. Hold on. I gotta delete this here because I don't need the displacement on the branches. Yeah, I'm gonna put like, so I'm gonna go with some like what is it called? Some The Last of Us vibes. Because I'm waiting for that game. I want to play it. This looks better. Yeah, I like it. And now I'm gonna delete this landscape right here, make a copy of it, and put a texture on it. I'm gonna go to forest. Maybe I'm gonna use RD collection for this. Should be better. I'll go forest floor. Nah, this is not very good. Maybe not that one either. I'm looking for something with bigger. Something. This one maybe. What is this? I never used that one. Oh god, that's so beautiful. The scattered trees and easily added to scene. Yeah. Like only these two trees in the front are actual objects. The other ones are all just instances. I'm gonna mix this texture with another texture though. I'm gonna use this one in 4K. I hope that's enough. I think 4K should be enough. I'm not gonna use 8K for such a small scene. Maybe like 200 should be good. Yeah, that looks better. Making it a little higher, like maybe 25. Ah, that's too much. 15. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. And now another material with like huge, yeah, I'm gonna put like huge, what is it called? huge roots on it. Is there a roots collection? Like first floor, leaves, roots. There we go. Yeah. Either way, that's heavy for my laptop though. Yeah, scatter can get pretty heavy, that's right. But I'm not using that many trees, I'm only using like 200. And I have a tip for you if you want to make like huge forest scenes, like really big scenes, kind of like this one. Wait, there's a technique for it to scatter like millions of trees without your computer crashing. Let me see, where did I do that? Yeah, I think the best example is this one. Like all these three, or no wait, this one is even better. This one. There are trees like going all the way over there. Those are all just PNGs of trees on a alpha, and then put that in the scatter. It works for far away, for like detail in the back. It really works out well. By the way, how is the music? Like I'm listening to some music and you should hear it too. Is it like too loud? Is it too quiet? Okay, make it 15 too, because I think that's the right value right here. Maybe put that on a different landscape actually, like a different seed with a much smaller scale. Like this, yeah. And put that lower. Even maybe 50, maybe 20 is better. And then put that middle level so it's gonna come through like this. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna. Maybe put the seat in a different way. Because I want more of these to come through. Too quiet. Okay, I'm gonna make it louder. Is it better like this? Like that. Wait, let me skip to the next song. Better? By the way, that's deadmau5. Orchestral album, love it. I'm gonna change the music later, like it's gonna go through all my deadmau5 songs that I have. I hope that's fine. You know what, actually I think like this is not the right forest floor for this, because it looks like the color is pretty different, and I think if I'm gonna change the color on these, it's not gonna fit. Let me see if I can find a better floor here. Oh, this is way too many roots. But it would actually work, I think, you know? No, I'm gonna use different one. Maybe this one could work. If I decrease, no wait, this is the wrong one. Maybe if I decrease the saturation on it. Nah, I'm gonna use a different one. I know it's still the same color map, but it's not the right displacement map here. This one is also not the right one. Let's see, I only have one route left. If this is not the right one... Oh, this is actually the right one, holy shit. I'm gonna use that. And I put the color map into displacement again. Nope. Like this, the fuse is gonna be... Which one was it again? This one, right? Yeah. Put that out. Put it back in the glossy. I'm always using the high gloss, by the way. Just in case you're wondering why I'm always choosing the No, this is not the right one. Like that. The quality of this. This one's way not taller. Maybe the roots are not even big enough, you know that? I'm gonna use like 250 and make it a little bigger. And then like 35 should be good. Yeah, I like it. It's not tall enough. Maybe, well, yeah, it is kind of. I'm gonna make the grass now. I'm gonna use Forester Multiflora. I'm gonna use this grass and that grass. And as for plants, I'm gonna be using this one. This one. A little bit of this one. And maybe that one. I'm gonna put these away here. No, not down here. Okay, Octane scatter. Put that in the same landscape, I guess. Yeah, should be fine. You'll use Octane fog in this scene? Yes, I will. I'm gonna try to create god rays in this scene. I think it would look amazing. Okay, this is full. Actually, almost the right size too. I'm gonna put in a noise here and put these values very close together, so I get like these patches. Whoopsie, this was not what I meant. Like, this is what I'm looking for. Maybe actually, you know what? Let me see if I can. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the same with the other plants. Not the knotweed, leaf grass, no, it's gonna be this. And all I'm gonna do is change the scale here. Not even scale, the seed actually. And less obviously, because there's way too many. Yeah, it looks fine. And now the last but not least gonna be this one. These two. Change the scale a bit. Yeah, it looks fine. Let me do the texturing right now. So I'm actually thinking if I should use should I use the plant shader or should I use the leaf shader? I'm gonna try the grass shader first, because I don't know. Wait. There we go. The darker one is gonna be... Oh wait, I'm actually gonna change them down here to easier. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, for now that's fine. Next is gonna be the dark ones. Like, come on. Yeah, it's... And now the light ones, gonna be this one. Wait, let me pause this. Gonna be quicker if I pause it. This one again here. Light, light, dark, white. There we go. Quarantine be like? I'm not in quarantine yet. Cool crabs. I know who you are. You're Christian. It's gonna be like the next couple of days. Nay, it's not like that. We can leave the house if we have a reason. Quarantine is gonna be if we're not allowed to leave the house at all. Oh, I forgot something very important. Random Effector. I'm gonna make a new one because this one has the position enabled. So this one is gonna be 0. I put it always 0. I could just turn it off, and then rotate the grass by 360 degrees and put that into all of these effectors right there. There we go. What do you think about the coronavirus? Are you scared? It's gonna go down a little bit here, because like we're already not allowed to go outside for no reason. Because if you don't know, I live in northern Italy, but it's fine till now. I think it's gonna get a little worse from here, and then from there, it's gonna go away. I think the next couple of days. I think we're gonna be into quarantine soon, so we're already grocery shopping and stuff. Yeah, I'm not scared of like getting it, but it's more like how do people react that I'm a bit uncomfortable with. Hold on a second. Okay, where was I? Lights. I'm gonna make a daylight. Oh, I forgot. Path tracing. Always path trace. I know it takes a lot longer to render, but it's worth it. Gonna make a slight white thing, and this is gonna be a lot colder here. Like that. Yeah. That's perfect. Mr. Generali, salverai il tuo video su Twitch? Yes, I will. I will save the video on... Well, it's not gonna be on Twitch for longer than 2 weeks, but I'm recording everything and I'm gonna be putting it on YouTube. So you can always watch it from there. Because I don't have that premium thing from Twitch, so it's gonna get deleted after a while. Like after 2 weeks, the video is gonna get deleted from Twitch, which sucks. Actually, you know what? I need to copy these these 4 right here, because these ones are way too glossy right there. Specular right there, diffuse right there, and then here in here I have to just decrease the index a little bit more and increase the roughness. That should be fine. And that's the leaf grass, I think. That's making that. Yeah. Looks like it. 860, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's better, yeah. Already looks good, then. How did you do that with the textures for the grass? Oh, I can show you the node tree. Basically, it's a mixed material between a specular material and a glossy material and a diffuse material. The diffuse material has a absorption medium in it, with no color or anything, and also a color correct. Like, don't worry about the color correction. Foolish, thank you for €1. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for donating. I like streaming. Where was I? So the color correction nodes are just for doing that. Dennis Candido, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, color correction, don't worry about that, but they're going to the transmission, diffuse, and down here in the specular, in the glossy material, there's just the color map going into the diffuse and a specular map going into the specular channel, that's all. If you want, there is also a tutorial on my YouTube channel on exactly this shader if you want to do it. Just go to YouTube, look for the TheDizzyViper, and on their tutorials, and one of it is going to be how to make realistic grass or something. I don't remember the title. Now here I'm going to make it a lot brighter. I'm going to make the sun size a little smaller for the simple reason the smaller the sun, the more defined the God rays are going to be. Mr. Generali, I appreciate that. I'm happy that it helped, really. Actually, the sun is going to be a little more orange here, like that. Now it's fog volume time. Step voxel size. I'm always going to put that like to absurdly high number because otherwise my computer is going to crash if I use a big fog volume. I'm going to use like, I hope 3000 is enough in length. Wait, no, that's not right. It's not enough. It'll be like 5000. That should be it. 5000 by 2000. No, that's too much. 1500. I was more curious about the thing you did. I didn't understand it. How you applied the textures on them. Well, I just took the mixed material and drug it up to the material right here. Or do you mean this one, the texture manager? Because in here, like if Cinema4D doesn't find the textures, you can just go into the texture manager, select all the materials you want to, like all the materials that are not located, hit relink textures, and then just select the folder the textures that you're looking for are in, and that way they then get applied automatically. Okay, fog volume, put it lower, like 500. And 2000 should be enough for that, yeah. And make it white. Gonna make it a little bit orange, just a tiny bit. Maybe a little more, 2%. See, it's already turning orange here. No worries, I found out about the image manager quite late too. Like, I didn't know about this for a long time. I need to change the texture back too. I'm gonna use put that and that, because I still have it on the branches. I just figured they should get normal now. Yeah. I'm gonna use a scattering phase. That way we should technically get God rays. Yeah, there they are. A little bit of God rays there. Maybe a little less scattering phase though. And to close this gap in the back, I'm gonna use a cliff. Maybe a little less fog. There's too much fog in here. Maybe a little. Wait, let me think about this. Let's make it a little more orange, actually, like 6%. And then I'm gonna use a cliff with grass on it. The cliff is a freebie by Quixel, so if you want to download it, it's free. Where is it? Quixel Megascans. Free stuff. I like free stuff, you know? Who doesn't? Is this in the full back? Is it like covering the whole thing? Yeah. Okay, let's apply textures and grass and everything. Quixel. Rock assembly, there we go. Albedo. Should I use a displacement map on this too? I don't know, it's so far away. It's just gonna cost render power, I think. Is this 0? Yeah. And well, I'm gonna use it without the displacement texture for now and then see if that looks acceptable. Yeah, I think that looks fine anyways, like, yeah. Maybe I can rotate a little bit so there's a little bit of sun on it. Maybe, I don't know if I can rotate it so far to get sun on it. No, I can. Maybe a little more? No, not even then, so I guess. No, I guess I can't get sun on this. Anyways, I'm gonna be putting grass and the leaves on it like this and select, this is way too many, let's put it away, this one too, make like 1,000 as well as here 1,000 without the noise. And now you can see the magic happen. In case you don't know, there's a slope option for stuff like this. If I increase this now, as you can see like that, I can make the normal align, put it to 0. Now every plant is facing upwards. Like, as you can see, like this. Like all the plants are facing upwards, right? And now I can make it only grow on like flat terrain. So if I go to the normal threshold and decrease the normal high, as you can see, all the grass from like too steep areas is gonna go away. Just to get a more realistic look on where grass is gonna grow. And this should be fine. Let's see if it's even visible in the back right there. I don't even think it is. It's not even visible, damn it. Maybe if I put it lower, it works maybe. Like this. I'm gonna copy this and put it without a scatter, like in the back here, further away. I think that looks better. Like if I put this in the right direction, you won't even see that it's just cut off here, but for completion's sake I'm gonna rotate it the right way so it's not really visible. Because, let's put it a little more here. Yeah, that's way better. I'll turn off that fan really quick. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little brighter because there's not that much sunlight coming down. I'm like 3. And now I'm gonna put a couple of cars into this. Models, vehicles, is it Rex? Or is it inside my other folder? Yeah, Rex right there. I have an old Lada. Do I use the Lada now? I'm gonna use a compact one. Should be this one. There you go. Set this to Octane, material. Then put that into a null. Does this have keyframes actually? No, it doesn't. I didn't even know why it has bones. Make it smaller, like 0.7. Copy it. Gonna put one in the back here as well. Just rotate it. See, I'm gonna deactivate the fog volume for now. because I don't want the car to go like through a... Wait, this is way too tall. I'm gonna elevate a little bit. Yeah, so there's a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna use some rocks and stuff as well. But first I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna use a truck. I'm gonna use the sedan here. Same size, 0.7. Actually, I think 0.7 is too small. I'm gonna put 0.8 because 0.8. Also, this one is gonna be an octane material. And put that here in the middle. Should I put it on the roof? Maybe that looks good. I don't know. Put it like somewhere here. I'm gonna flip it, so the broken side is on... Yeah, so that's the broken side. Just for a little bit more detail. That's all. Like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change the material a little bit. Because I think... should be fine like that. Then, yeah, that's better. Okay, this is good. What does that look like anyways? Okay, now I'm gonna add some rocks. Just thinking if I should use like the big rocks. Nah, I'm gonna use the small ones. But before I forget it, I should check. Yeah, this is gonna be 3 as well. That's gonna be 4, because I don't want the render levels to change when I render it. That's like something that I always forget. How do you import the model with texture? If I import a FBX, for example, or a Cinema4D file, if the Cinema4D file is already directed towards the folder with the texture, it's always already going to be loaded in, because the FBX that I just imported has been saved by me, so I saved it. Like the original file is a 3ds Max file, but I imported the texture into 3ds Max manually and exported the FBX with textures. So now if I import that into Cinema4D, it's always going to come with the texture, because the FBX has the path towards the texture that it's going to use. Okay, rocks. Models, I'm going to use Quixel again. It's going to be the Shop. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Shop rock. Which is essentially it's the rock that you see in almost every of my render that has rocks in it. But the cool thing about it is you can use it like very... Like you can just rotate it and it looks like a completely different stone. And this is the diffuse, and this is LOD0. Is this in the middle of the tree now? Or is it behind it? I'm gonna put a little more back like that, and then It's not visible at all. And I'm gonna put one like right here, probably here, because that would look cool with the sunlight. Rotate it again. Make it smaller, maybe? It's not the right, not quite the right rotation there. Yeah, a little more down. Maybe a little into those leaps right there, which will look cool, I think. Like right in there. Yeah. Still a little too more like that. Yeah, that looks good, I think. All right. Next is gonna be. It's gonna be next. I could overgrow like some of these cars, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Ivy Grower. Grow, Ivy, grow. Maybe that's a little too big, actually. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty good, I think. I just need to import my Ivy textures now that I think about it, because I don't want to remake them like they're. I have a couple of everydays that have that. Just need to find them. Is it this one? Did I use it here? I don't even think I did. I'll probably a little further down. No, that's way longer ago than this. Longer. Maybe somewhere here. What was it? No, it was even longer ago. Damn, did I do that many everydays this year? Because it's like way down here. This one maybe. Yeah. Or is it? No, it's not even that. It's even further down. I don't even remember when I made this. Like I know I have an everyday that has that texture that I'm looking for right now. I just don't know where. Was it like this far down, actually? Yeah, it was. Huh. Okay, I know these now. I think it should be anywhere here somewhere. Yeah, we're getting closer. There it is. No. Yeah, well, yeah, it's this one. Nomadic. Damn, that's long ago. Jesus. Because I made all these with a custom texture. Sorry. Which is... Where's the Ivy at? These two textures. So it should be this one. Wait. Yeah, it's this one. These two textures actually should be these two textures. Yeah. Or materials, not textures. There we go. Should be fine. I hope so, at least. Yeah. Everything's there. So this is just the same grass shader, but with an opacity map of the ivy leaves on it. So what we get is, if you look up close, let me show you. If you look up closely, you get like pretty decent looking ivy leaves. There's just one thing that I'm wondering about, if there's too much ivy on this car. I think it is. I'm gonna delete it. Make it smaller, like branch size. The leaf size is gonna be smaller, like 2.7. Oh wait, ivy size is gonna be smaller in general, like 1.4, not 0.4. Just like that. That looks better. Yeah, I like it. And the same goes for that car in the back here. This one, I'm gonna put it on the roof here. Looks a little weird, but I think it's okay. Maybe I'm gonna put another small growing thing on there. Just like that. No, that's not really what I wanted. Let's put it like here. Nope. Yeah, that's better. Just like that. It's not even showing that. Well, I'm just gonna move this a little bit. Don't worry if the FBI is gonna come to my house like right now because I'm moving these branches, but you should never do that. But sometimes it looks better, like this. Oh no, damn it, you don't even see that, right? Ah, shit. You don't even see those. God damn it. I don't know, I'm gonna put it like here. Whatever. Just like that. And last but not least, I would like to create a like sign, like a stop sign or something. I could actually look for Kitbash models if they have something like that. I think they do. Like inside the Warzone Kitbash they have something like that, I think. If I'm not too wrong. It's gonna take a while to open up. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Too far in. This sign right here. That's I had this one in mind, but let me see. I'm gonna put both of these into it. And then textures. Do they have the textures on them? No, I have to put them in. Ugh. So it's my computer that it has like a plastic glass panel on its side that's always vibrating. It's so annoying. Where's the sign? Is it this one? The one that I need? Has to be this one, right? Let's see if it is this one. Oh wait, it's not. Ah, shit, I have to find them now. Are they there? No, I knew it. Oh, there it is. They're just really small. Small. There we go. And then right there, we're gonna be putting like 10. Should be fine. Ah, I opened the wrong pack. Fuck. Shit, that's what it is. Because like I have one version that is textured and the other one isn't. Because I bought the pack when they didn't implement the textures. So wait, let me open the other Warzone. It's this Warzone that I need. Okay. And there we go, these two. They also are centered a little bit more. That's great. And right there I can re-import this. There we go. This should be fine right now. Let's just make them Octane materials. For quite a long time I used to just not convert them to Octane materials because I thought, you know, well, I mean, it works, but the texture looks different. I saw, and it's not good. Not good if texture not look like the same. Let's put that axis to 0, that axis as well. So now we can decrease the size to like something like this. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put the do not enter sign like somewhere where the camera can see it. Like right. Let's see, maybe it's even too big, I think. Like maybe put it like here. Just like that. This doesn't look nice. Maybe put it to this side. I don't know, it's always blocking something. Maybe I'll make it smaller. Put the stop sign somewhere like way in the back. Wait, not on the y-axis, so like this. That looks better. Nice to hear the mouse, man. Oh yes, I'm a huge fan. Oh, not close. Huge fan of that mouse. Hi, Jack Twitching. How are you doing? Oh, it's Jack Twitching. Damn, not Jack Twitching. thinking, should I... the stop sign is a little too small though. Stupid name on air. I'm good mate. Nice to join you. Yeah, thanks for joining. I'm doing good too. Unfortunately I'm just about to finish the picture. I think all the rest here is gonna be... Oh wait, I forgot something very important. Actually, I'm gonna move the tree a little to the... Oh, that's way too much. I'm gonna move the tree just a little bit. Like that. And now I can put the do not enter sign, make it a little bigger because it's a little too small, and then put it right here. Yeah. And now I need to just make that focus thing. I'm super late as usual. Looks good though. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Love the lighting. Thanks. I'm gonna move the car a little further out, like that, so it's more in the center of the image. Maybe even hitting some light there. Yeah, that's great. And now I'm gonna have to manually do the focus here. Simply because that's the thing with autofocus in fog. If you use autofocus in a fog volume, it's just gonna focus onto the fog volume and everything is gonna be out of focus, which sucks. So I'm gonna put the focus right here. Put that focus into the camera right there and turn off autofocus. There we go. So let's see. Whoopsie, that's not what I meant to do. Let me make this texture a little smaller actually, because I don't know, it feels like a little off. Make it like 75, it should look better. What about that in the back? How is that? Yeah, it should be fine. And last but not least, I'm gonna work on camera imager. I always do that. See if I can find a good one. That, make a new camera and try some more. This is one that I use quite often, but I don't think it fits here now. It doesn't. This one also not. This one maybe though. Thank you. It's pretty easy. It's just a fog volume with a high scattering phase and then a very small sunlight. But I think, you know what I'm gonna try actually? I have to see if I could maybe change the lighting a little bit more. Do something like this. Ooh. This one doesn't look too bad either, to be honest. Because I really like that highlight on that tree right here. Let me see what I can do here. Because either way we're having God rays, which is amazing. This is difficult because I really like that highlight here. Ha ha ha. How long have you been using Octane? About 3 years now. You know what, let me keep that daylight as well and try something different. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Octane. Not like God style, like I'm not like anywhere near what some people can do, but I think I'm alright with it. I don't know which one looks better here. I think this one still looks better. Maybe I could make a fake highlight on that tree. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but I'm gonna try it. In case you don't know what a fake highlight is, it's just basically a second light that is just there to light up that tree. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Would be cool if it did though. See something like that. A little more orange into it. And I'd go with lighting, but I'd love to see how you're gonna achieve it. Yeah, that's how I do it. Do you see that the tree now has a fake highlight, even though the sun comes from there? It looks quite weird, but I think it looks good. Because there's basically from that side right there, there's a highlight coming from that side, like a area light with the same color as the sun. So you got like a fake highlight here, which looks good, I think. I'm gonna keep it that way. And now a little bit of bloom, obviously. You never can go wrong with that. Make that a little darker. And now with the lighting, I think I'm gonna go with this lighting. I like that map more. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm done with the render. Gonna do some post editing later, but I'm not gonna stream that. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Turned out somewhat what I wanted it to, but not exactly. Maybe I'm gonna move the car even more, now that I think about it. Like move it a little more to the back and here, so more sunlight goes up here. No, that doesn't look good, because I still want, maybe rotating it would help. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That looks better. Yep. That's it. Let's do it like 2000. I'm gonna make it 3000, but with a AI denoiser. AI denoiser, and now render settings, Octane, save as PNG, 16-bit. Left out. Octane render and this one. Okay, that's it. I think I'm done with the render. Right? Let's have a final look. That's the render. How long did we take? 1.5 hours. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's the everyday for tomorrow, by the way. That's not the one for today. Yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and thank you for joining by. I hope you all have an amazing day, or rest of the day. And yeah, I think I'm going offline now. See ya, guys. Have a good one.